One?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Walk this way. Walk this way. Bring it over here. Hang on. Ready? Move.
Oh yeah.
All right. I hit the live button.
That cricket worked.
We already got a fish on, guys.
That cricket worked.
Ethan already got him a good channel cat.
Yeah, from a cricket I found. Channel cat.
Yeah, channel cat.
It's more channel cat.
All right, guys. First fish of the day. Ethan already got him on one. Let's go ahead and wait just to see what it is. This is probably the smallest of the big ones that he's caught out so far.
Yeah, we're going to get a new bait.
All right. Zero it out.
How much he weighs?
I don't know, but we're about to find out. Oh, man, he's bigger than I thought he was.
You got some fat ones.
Locked in. Y'all see that? 262, guys. Locked in. What you think about that? What's going on, Fishing Local? How's it going, man? Let me get this guy back in the water. So the story behind that fish, Ethan actually said, "Oh, Daddy, there's a cricket." So he got the cricket. I told him put it on the hook. Well, he put it on the hook, and that's what came out. Hey, before you do anything, after you get baited up, go get the net out of the spot right there. But no, Ethan, not that big of a worm on that little one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. They're all big.
Yeah. I know they're all big. This is what you do. Take it. There you go. Break it off. Now put it on your hook. Yeah, I was on a cricket. We're using night crawlers today. You know, I try to do this at least once a week, if not every other week, where I go out. Or actually, we don't go out. We actually fish the backyard with my my 5-year-old son. So when I was going live on a streamer, the reason there's nothing in the description or anything is because he had that catfish on. If that makes any sense to you? You got it? All right, don't cast it out just yet, okay? All right. I'm going to get this on the other side of the pond. What's going on, farmer son? If you go back to the very beginning of the video, I know it's only 4 minutes ago, Ethan got on a almost a 3-pound cat. So, in fact, I was hitting live when he hooked into it. It's in the bucket beside the look next to the lawnmower. All right. We got that rod out. Can y'all see that by the chance? You're not going to see that rod, so. Well, that's all right. Believe me, there'll be plenty of action to go around. Let me get this little bobber rod out. You got the net? All right, set it down. Yeah, that's good. All right, throw your worm in, son.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all bear with me just 1 second. I'm trying to get worms on. No, not yet. Fishing local. So we're pretty safe here. Yeah. So I got a worm sitting on bottom on the other side by where the bees are. That way I can fish over there. And I'm gonna put this one over here by the dock. And I'm gonna let Ethan fish where he wants to fish. So how is everybody this fine Sunday afternoon? Actually, y'all bear with me just a minute because of all the action we had. Did you get it tangled up? Let me share this podcast. Share this out. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I'm back. Let me see. Well, you need a new one. They took it from you. They stole it.
Oh.
All right. So picture good, sound good, everything good.
A dick stole it.
Well, a fish probably stole it.
Dang, this is a bigger one.
So where I got one of them is right there. You see that dock? I don't know if you can see the bobber itself. You won't be able to see it, but it's right there. I'm hoping we continue our mission for some microfish. Put it in there. And when you break it apart, put it back in there. Oh man, y'all see this? Finally, he's baiting his own hook. It's about time. Here. Let me do this. What is going on, John? There we go. That's a little better. So that way, the camera's on this side. I won't have to come all the way over here to get into the frame. John, did you go back at the start of the video, man? He already got on one, and I'm getting a bite over here.
Dad, you gotta cast it. I can cast it well.
Well, you got to learn how to. The only way to learn is to keep doing it.
I don't cast it in the same
Remember
way.
this. You want this? You see this on yours? You see it on yours?
This?
No, this.
This? This?
Yeah, you want it in line with this. There you go.
I don't wanna cast by that pipe.
Well, go over there and cast by the pipe. Go down that
don't.
way.
I don't.
Oh, you don't want to? That's the good spot. All right. So what I'm doing is I'm setting mine further out. That way he gets in closer. Because he can't cast it as far as I can. But he's getting there. He's learning.
You got something on it.
Not yet.
It's down.
Huh?
It's down.
No, it's not. It's not down yet. No, that line's still tight, son. You see that line? You see the line coming off the end of it? See how it's tight still? That means that nothing's touched it. So, all's good over there, John? Let's see here. It's, what is it, 11:30 there? Something like that? 11:30, almost midnight? Well, Ethan, you gotta let it sit.
I know it.
You let go of it too soon. You let go of it when it was behind you. Can't do that. You got to hang on to it. Remember what I said about lining your line up? There you go. Right. Go around one more time. There you go. Yes, you do. You hold it with one finger. You hold the line with one finger. One finger. One finger.
I know.
Yeah, but you're still holding it with the others. Lift the bell. There you go. It's about 5:30, so in theory, the bike should turn on here. I mean, really turn on here soon, within the next 30 minutes to an hour. So, like I said, today's Ethan's day. What's going on, Ernie Brown? How are you? Like I said, about every other week, I'm going to try to get Ethan out here and let him have his time. Yep, it's over there. Have I casted it over there? I didn't lose it. Well, there was something on it. I just couldn't set the hook in enough time. Ah, you got a storm coming in? Yeah, those are coming in tonight later on.
It's definitely my sister.
What? Well, yeah, you're fishing, aren't you? Oh, is it? Let me reel this in just a little before we wrap around that dock and I get broken off. There we go. That'll work. Hey, Raymond, how's it going, buddy? I see your notifications work this time, huh? Raymond, if you go back literally to the very beginning of the video, you'll see the first fish of the day. Ethan actually caught it while I was going, trying to get StreamYard set up. Looks like I got a turtle on the one that I got on bottom over there hovering above it. So if we catch a turtle, that's good too. I can go ahead and relocate them. Like I was saying earlier, but every other week I want to try to get Ethan out here fishing. So this is his day. You know what I mean? What's going on, Mike? All right, Ethan's on. Yeah, little baby. That's all right. Mike, if you go back, literally, if you go back to the very beginning of the stream, wake up. If you go back to the very beginning of the stream, Ethan caught about a 3-pounder. He actually caught it as I was trying to set up StreamYard. So the very first second is with action. What's going on, Jeremy Tournament Cats?
It's going to you cast it.
Can I cast it?
Do you have the worm on it?
Nope. You gotta put a new worm on it. I dropped it. That's the second catfish of the day, guys. The first one was a good one. All right, Ethan, I'm gonna put your hook over here. Okay. But I would rather you cast it, that way you learn how to. Okay. So you don't need a very big worm for that hook, son.
This is not very big.
Make sure you always put the top back on them. You don't want them to cook.
Nope.
They'll get too hot. All right. I'm just curious. Because here lately we've been getting them over here right. Can you see it? Yeah, that pipe right there. There. Yeah, something like that. We can get them around that. So I'm trying to see if they're going to hit further back. I think there's a big hole over there, So they're all conjugating right there. And we've pulled out 4 decent sized separate catfish, so I know they're in here. Other than the ones I stocked in, you know. So there's fish in here. You see where I'm at, Ethan? Yeah, cast on the right side of it. There you go. Good job, son. What's going on, Rando? How are you? Actually, Randall, how is your wife? Is she doing any better, or what's the word on her? I think I heard something about her being ill or something. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I did. Awesome. I'm doing good. What are you saying? Get away. What these? Fish on. Now fighting like a cat. I think it's a bass. Bass. All right. Awesome. Ow. Ain't trying to. All right, guys. Nice little bass. He's one of the smaller ones I put in there because there were no bass whatsoever that I put in. And when I bought it, I had to put them in. All right, and just for my purposes, I know it's not a big one, but I still want to measure the health of the fish in here. All right, cool. 1.16 pounds, guys. Let's see here. You got a little belly on him. Not huge, but it's a little belly nonetheless. Let me get him back in. Thank you, buddy. Yes! I love seeing my bass grow, guys. I love seeing them out there growing and thriving. So I don't know how, if you guys have been following along, you guys have heard me talk about this before. But the whole purpose of this pond is to have a place for my kids to be able to just walk outside and get on some fish. I would love for it to be a trophy bass pond. In fact, I'm going to try to start removing some of the bigger catfish out of here eventually one day. to help the bass population get bigger. And when I say bigger, I mean bigger in size. But sorry guys. So far, this pond has done exactly what I wanted it to. Now, hopefully, before long, the crappie and the copper nose bluegill that I put in there get big enough to catch here soon. I was thinking that would be by September we would start seeing them, but with as many catfish and bass that I have in here, I'm not too sure if I have any crappie or copper nose left of the ones I put in there because they were all little 1.5 inch, 2 inchers. So that being said, I may have to restock again, unfortunately. We'll walk over here so I can see you guys. What's going on, Fishing the Dot? How are you? We've got 3 fish, 3-pound channel cat. If you go back to the very beginning of the video, it starts out with action. Ethan actually hooked into it right as I was trying to set up StreamYard. So that's on there. We've got a small catfish, probably yay long, which is one of the ones I stocked. So it's good to see that it's there. And then we got a 1.6 pound largemouth, which is good to see that they're still there too. So because I've every bass that's in here, I have personally hand stocked them in here. Which is, guys, I'll say this: that's part of the fun of owning a pond is hand stocking your own fish. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. Fishing the Dot. Well, that's exactly what I did because it was 200 hybrid crappie, which hybrid crappie don't breed. Well, they breed at 50% of the rate, right? It was 200 hybrid crappie, 100 copper nose bluegill, and 100 uh, shell crackers that I put in here. And then on top of that, I put about 50 channel cats, which their fingerlings about about 4 to 5 inches long. And some of them that we've been pulling out of here are pretty nice size already, considering what they were. Oh, just rub it in. Well, again, this pond's not for me. It's for this kid over here and his brother. I tell you what, that bass, I must have landed that worm right on top of its head because it was instant. Boom. Now I do have a 3.5, 4 pound bass in here as well. So I'm sure that tore up some of the bait fish as well. Yeah. Well, I'm very, very blessed because we got lucky when we found this place, to be God for honest. So, but that also goes back to, everything you see I've worked for. And some things are good for people at certain different times. It may not be your time to have a backyard pond. Yeah. Yeah, Raymond, what is on the grill tonight? Have y'all seen some of the stuff Raymond grills up? Man, you want to talk about nice? All right, my rod on bottom's getting tapped. Is a little ding ding. It's like something brushed the line or something. What's going on, Rondo Perry? That's a new face for me. I don't recognize. Y'all go and do me a favor and go ahead, give me that thumbs up. It helps me with the algorithm. Now, if you don't like what I'm doing and you just really want to get at me, hit that thumbs down twice and really show me what it's about. Huh? You're catching trees. Reach down there and grab the bobber. There you go. You're okay. You're okay. You got it untangled? Yeah. But yeah, like I say, if you like what we're doing, go ahead and smash that like button. But if you really don't like it and you really want to get at me, hit that thumbs down button twice for me. Because that'll really stick it to me. What, Ethan? Yeah, JV was with us the other day. But then again, Rondo, you got to realize there's so many people that come in and out. It's hard for me to see everyone, you know. Especially if I get rated on Twitch, because of Twitch raids. What was it? 2 Sundays ago, 2 Saturdays. Yeah, Sundays. We had 500 people in the chat, so it was real hard to see. Well, let it sit, Ethan. What, Ethan? I don't know, but I'm gonna check my worm. Yeah, I could use a little bit bigger worm on there. There we go. Yeah, Randall, JV comes in and streams with me a lot, quite a bit more than anybody else does. But usually you'll see either JV, Pond Predator Nation, or Fish Snatcher in here. Oh yeah, right there by the brush pile. Let's see if anything wants to play. Worm on. There you go. Yeah, notifications off the chart. Yeah, believe me, I get that. What? You want to cast further? Okay. You need a worm. They took your worm. Well, you don't know that for sure. Sometimes they bite and you don't even know that they're there. You can put a worm on it. Son, you start acting like that, you're going to take your butt inside. You ain't going to do that while we're live. You understand? No. You can bait your own hook, Ethan.
No, I want to.
Well, then you don't want to fish. You got to learn. I'll do it one time, but that's it. What's going on, Chris? Yeah. I'm out here. I don't know. Blackberries? That sounds like fun. Are you gonna make a cobbler out of them or something? You got something playing with it, huh? What's going on? Straight to the point. So we got 3 spots out of 8 left for that bass tournament, guys. They're out there shooting some pea shooters. Watching zombie movies. Ooh, wee, there we go. Right on the edge of that dock. That's where that bobber is. You would think something's under there. Nice cool breeze coming across. You're letting go too soon, son. You're letting go behind your head. You don't want to let go behind your head. Because what's going to happen is that hook's going to come back and hit you in the head. There we go. Something's playing with yours? I get it in a second. Watch. Oh, might be something small. All right, Mike. Have a good day at work. Or good night at work. Good cast. Fill it up. Huh? You have to close the bell. Let go. Let go to her. Let go with your hand. Huh? Yeah, sure is. Sure is. See here. Who else we got come in? Anybody know? He tried to take my worm off. Got most of it. What's going on, real time? How are you today? Is it John or is it Miss Dana? Pretty sure it's probably John. Because according to John, Miss Dana can't fish. Both of you? So, John, if you go back to the very beginning of the video, my son's trying to show you up. I mean, literally, very first second of the video. He ended up catching a 3-pound channel. Of course, we were in the backyard pond today. This is Ethan's day, his day to fish. So that's what we doing. I try to do it about every other week. I try to give him a day to fish. So I bet you if you tune in 2 Sundays from now, Ethan will be fishing again. Yeah. Well, so far we've gotten a 3-pound channel, a channel about yay long, and then a pound and 1.6 pound largemouth. So that'd be it for today. For now. I'd go to the other bank, but today when I was cutting the grass, I found a hole of that big around, and the grass clippings went over that hole, and I just saw a funnel of hornets coming up. I put that lawnmower in hyperdrive getting out of there. That would not have been fun if I'd stirred them jokers up. Huh? Something's playing with yours? We'll get near my rod. Okay. Ethan. Watch where you're going, son. Yeah, Ethan does awesome. He's an awesome kid. He got something messing with his now. See if it takes it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Get it, get it, get it, quick. Yeah, you had. You had too much slack in that line. Huh? Fishing? Yeah. You might want to check your worm. Huh? No. Okay. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Yeah. Ethan, you gotta pull back on it. You can't just reel, you gotta yank it. Set that hook. Check your worm. All right, come over here. Come around here. and then put it in over here. Don't cast. Look. That's how I do it when I'm not casting very far. Here we go. Yeah, you can set that there. That's fine. Catfish Dave. I'm not sure who that is. Not familiar with him. No, don't get on the truck. What's going on, George? How's it going across the pond? Nathan, you really don't need to be out here. You're getting sick. I can hear it. Fish on.
That's your two friends.
Second one. Ethan, give me the net. Give me the net, quick. You recognize that fish?
Yep.
The net over here. Here, give me the net. Get it? Oh,
I was gonna lie, that's big. Oh, that's a big one.
no, it's the same one.
That's my fish.
Yeah, that's your fish.
How do you catch mine?
He bit my lure. That's how.
Let me know it.
Huh? You just cast it over my line. You knew to know that, right? Huh? Walk over here on this side. Walk on this side. In here. In here. Get over here. All right, let's get a weight on him for a good measure again. When your grandson loves fish, but he's scared to death of bluegill. Now, we've already caught this fish. This is actually the first fish that Ethan caught ever. So I'm going to see what the weight difference is. Easy there, buddy. This may not be the same fish. Yeah, it's zeroed. This may be a different one.
What, you weighed a whole pound?
Come on, Locke. Quit kicking, buddy. I'm just going to call it 4.6. Yeah. The other one that we had, now if I'm correct, that's a flathead, right? The other one that we had was a 6-pounder.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, buddy. Whew-wee. He did not want to be still, did he?
before he comes to my wall.
Hey, Mike, you never know. Y'all comment below if that was a flathead or a channel. I'm pretty sure it's a flathead. The mouth on it was super weird because he's got this bulge right here. What's going on, Jeff? Or excuse me, Pond Predator Nation. It's Ethan Day, man. It's his day. Does it swim by? Oh, yeah. Yeah, pikes do have, they are a very, very toothy critter. You're letting go too soon again. John, you're going to have to stay in one spot. Come on now. Kid don't know how to be still. Who would have thought, right? Yeah, he usually does, Randall. It usually does. Why are you throwing stuff in the water? It's the Randall and Rondell show. Yeah, I kind of get that. Yeah, I realize it's hard to see with the sun and the glare. You ready? You ready? Yep. You want to put this rod up. they're so small, the hook's too big, so they keep picking it clean. Ain't no sense in using it. Yep. It's your day, so it's your fish. Something must have happened, guys. That's unusual for over here. We usually don't hear too many sirens around this port. Get ready. Get him, get him. Get him, Ethan. Huh? Reel up some of the slack. Ethan, reel up some of the slack. Ethan's got something just a pecking and a pecking at his. It just won't commit. Huh? it doesn't fully go after it. It doesn't fully get it in its mouth. It means when you commit, you do something. When you say you're going to do something, you commit to it. So you've got to do it. Let's get them off. Yeah. Yeah. They do that. Quit itching them.
You got water skis on.
Yeah. So.
Not that whole.
Oh, that gum
What?
came off. No. Correction. It broke off. Sorry, guys. Normally I'm a bit more talkative, but I just don't feel good today.
Hey, you
So commit. You gotta quit get over those commitment issues.
like fun.
Well, you gotta tell her get over those commitment issues. Oh. All right. They're all rigged back up. Let's see if I can't get that thing to bite again. What's going on, James Kirkpatrick? How are you? I wanted to go down there and check a brush pile real quick. No luck. Except I'm still hoping some of these crappie and copper-nosed bluegill that we have out here are still here, and we can get a hold of
Move,
one of the small ones.
move. This is my bait.
Well, put your bait on there.
I almost had one. Is this long enough?
Yeah, that's long. That's good enough.
Do you need a blanket?
Not if you don't want to.
I did not. This is a baby one.
It's just a baby one. Yo, James, if you go back to the very, very beginning of the video, while I was trying to set up StreamYard, this little one down here was reeling in a almost 3 pound cat.
Come back here. Take them all.
Well, stick them again. And again, and again, and again. Don't know. You gotta stick them every time you go around, Ethan. You're sick, son. You don't need to be out here.
Is that it? Is that it?
Yeah, that's good. Oh, not always. Not always, Rondell. You gotta get it out there further than that, son.
Oh, I think I was.
Okay. Y'all keep an eye on Ethan. I'm gonna go take a walk.
Where?
Right over here. There you go. Here. Time's getting to be 7 o'clock. Well, it's almost time to head back in. Almost. Give it about another 10, 15 more minutes, Ethan. We got to go in. Oh, both of us.
How many things you got?
What, 3?
You got I didn't give.
Yeah, they do that.
What a fish. Do it.
Yeah, I try.
Daddy, look at this bigger one.
Yeah. That's too big, though.
I don't know. Let's break it. Is this big enough?
Still a little too big, but it's fine. What's going on, Edie? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to try to make every other Sunday Ethan Day, where we go out here and put a line in.
Some days you gotta be your day.
Yeah, well, I'm a daddy. Daddy don't get daddy days anymore. When you have kids, that all goes out the window, Ethan. Because if I were to go fishing today, you would have got mad at me.
I'll be your daddy. I'll be like so mad.
Yeah, I know you would.
Bad mad.
Yep.
Bad.
So, see if I can get it there. Y'all see that paddle boat? So what I'm thinking is taking the top of it off, or leveling it out, and putting a trolley motor on the front of it. Putting a trolley motor on the front of it might work. It's just a slow day, huh, son? Well, son, you can't always catch fish every day. At least you caught something today. Yeah. But at least you caught something today, because you don't always catch. Otherwise, it'll be called catching, not fishing. Huh? You caught that catfish? Those 2 catfish? Huh? Oh, fish on. What the heck? Holy cow. Hey, guys. So I got stuck in the iris over there, and it popped back. As soon as it hit the water, this bass got on the line. Woo! Come on, fight with me, baby. It's a bass. It's a bass. Thank God. If I didn't grab the net, he'd have been a lost one. All right, guys. Again, just like the bass from earlier, because I want to check the health of the pond. I know it's a small one, but we're going to weigh them. Just because I want to see the health of the pond. All right. 176, guys. So far, the average weight I pulled out is between today, as far as bass go, we had a 116 and a 176. And you know what? He's eating pretty well. Actually, y'all see that blood on that tail? Makes me wonder if they're having a super late spawn. Thank you, buddy. Which I mean is very well possible as they get acclimated to the sorry, as they get acclimated to the pond, because you got to think, at the most he's been in there since April. If he's one of the earliest ones I put in, or March. So it's good to see they're hitting again, though. The worm came off.
Yeah. Nothing bit it.
Huh?
Zero fish bit it.
Yeah.
And it came off.
Well, that's it, son. It's time to go in.
I just have one more cast.
One more cast.
And that's it. Oh, that one I broke. Is this too big? Is this?
So that was crazy. All right, so let's see if I can't.
Is this too big?
All right, so
Is this too big?
let's see here.
Is this too big?
All right, you see this right? Well, actually, right here. That plant that's sticking up on the side. Well, that covers that entire side, that entire corner over there. I cast it into it and got stuck. I popped it out. It went halfway into the pond between me and the iris. And next thing you know, I got that bass on. Isn't that funny how that works sometimes? You trigger their aggressive instincts and it just works out, I guess. Yeah, it was 1.46. So, no, 1.76 is what that one was. And then the first one was 1.16. Well, you got to watch where you put your stuff. Get it unhooked. He's learning the beauty of getting lures stuck in nets.
No, we're not. Don't teach him.
Stop telling them on you. So that's a good sign that both of those bass I pulled out had a little belly on them. The first one didn't have as big of one as that one did, but nonetheless. Because you got to think, there was 0 bass in this pond before we bought it. What? No. We're about to call it, son. You got about 2 more minutes. Hopefully a fish cuts on. Then we're going to start packing up. Yep. Yeah, because you got to go to school in the morning. Daddy's got to go to work. Yeah. It is a lifetime of it. Yep, one more cast. That's it. Yep. Once you reel it in, you're done. Let's see if he just leaves it out there. There you go. But he's using a loose spinning rod and spinning reel. 5 years old. Already bumped him up. He's already been spoiled. His first day of fishing, that kid probably caught 100 fish. We took him out to his Uncle Roy's mom's pond, and that hardly ever gets fished, and had some worms. He was, see, you were what, 2 years old, or were you 3, Ethan? 3? He was 3 years old catching his first fish. He's 5 now. But 3 years old, I swear that kid brought in 100 fish that day. Of course, this is long before YouTube, so I mean, unfortunately, none of it. Well, I've got one video of him reeling in his first fish, but that's it. But I did get a bunch of pictures. Got him, he caught a bunch of bluegill, and he caught his first bass that day. Now, if I could just get him to where he's casting better and get him to have the patience with the lure instead of just reeling it straight in, learn how to work a worm, it'll be all right. What are you doing? No, you're not fishing anymore. You're just walking it all over the place. You're playing. Yeah, my youngest is 1. His brother Jackson is 1 years old now. All right, son, it's time to go. It's time. Lift your foot up. Yeah, it's because you walked it down like that. Yeah, you're 23. I'm 34. So hang on. Stop. Stop what you're doing. Son, you tangled it up. You can't walk it like that. Here, lift it. Come on, get it out of the water. That's enough. All right, guys. That's it for today. Remember, when the sun's out, lines out, keep fishing. Whatever it takes. Peace.